In the distant reaches of the primordial sky, a masked dragon appeared, shielding a sea of light in her wings. She gathered the light into a tight embrace and formed Laudama, the world upon which we walk. She took 7 of our scales and created from them 7 daughters. The dragon charged them with the protection and care of the things in the new world and withdrew, falling into a deep slumber. Using the last of their mother's light, the scales created their own children, imparting in them a piece of themselves. They watched over Laudama and her children for many years. This harmony, however, was not to last. The scales fell into bickering and jealousy, and the world shook with their petty squabbles. One scale no longer wished to share their mother's creation and set her children against those of her sisters. War tore across the land, and many of the scales were destroyed. It looked as though the rebellion scale would be victorious. With a deafening crash, the masked dragon had reappeared. She looked upon what her daughters had done with horror. Heartbroken, she erased the rebellion scale and her people from this world. The dragon's tears fell across the broken land as she withdrew once more, never to be seen again. The children of the scales rebuilt their world, this time without their scales besides them. As a new day dawns, few know anything but the peace that has been maintained for centuries. History, however, is not so easily left behind. Belle? Are you still asleep? Glad it's waiting for you. Get downstairs and get out here. Chime, we overslept. Oh no, we're going to be late for our date. Better get moving. Hello everyone, and welcome to Curse Crackers. A game, a platformer, where we collect a lot of stuff. We play as Belle and our companion, Chime. And there's a bunch of things to collect, such as these medals. Break the target, beat the level quickly, and hit the goal from far away. Happy birthday, Belle, from Mom. Aw, isn't that sweet? There's a few other things. Oh, there's a page. As you can see, there's a run toggle. There's a death reset, and there's a timer now. Oh, nice. As you can see, blades, the holy blades of the Jotun. They say if all the Jotun blades are returned, a miracle will occur. Lore tomes, these appear to have been stolen library from Gravenfell. I bet Jess is worried about them. These roses are said to gather magic and hold them in their thrones. In that case, if we have a timer, let's turn it on, because that's probably gonna be very useful in our collecting of the speed medal. And as you can see up here, if we press up on here, we have our first lore tome. Belle, did you just wake up? You've become so lazy since you left the carnival. Did you need some help kicking out the rust? Yes. Let's get you refreshed. I would hope this part is rather self-explanatory. Pay attention to those thinner platforms where you can jump through them. You can't drop back down through. So basically what she means is we can't drop down. We have to actually go around. You can throw Chime in any direction, even below you. Don't worry about him, he's tough. I would worry more about who he's hit or what he's hitting, rather than him being hit. And as you can see, as she says, we can throw Chime down, and we can bounce. Just press down in direction to crawl. I bet if you have enough speed, you can drop to a crawl. You could slide. Yeah, we have a run button, and we can slide. Sometimes Travis gets stuck or bounces into the sunset. You call for him, I'm sure you will be right back for you inside no time. However, I've never seen the two of you apart. Yeah, now Cham's stuck, but if we press the button, Cham will come right back to us. Remember, you can pull all sorts of things in your pocket, but only one at a time. Some items will work passively, but others you can choose when to use them. Be thoughtful of when you use them. I'm sure you can reach all sorts of surprises. You want to try a free sample? Yes. Indeed, if we use them right here, we can actually float upwards. But we kind of want this sample for a reason. So we're going to use something called the Smarty Boy jump. And this one is a run. And that's the tutorial. Now. Oh, did it get reset? Really? Huh, Min saw that. Min fixed that, I guess. No, we can't keep it. In that case, over here, there are a bunch of items that we can also collect. These items are done by doing side quests. And what those side quests are, we'll be getting to a later point. But you can basically read and get an understanding of what they mean. Pretty nice weather, huh? Yeah. A long time no see, Gingerbread. I see you find yourself a cute boyfriend. Bonnie? What a darling little date you two are having. Awkward silence as well. Guess you can't be good at everything, huh, Belle? Come on, Clyde, I'll show you what you're out missing out dating on the clown. No, thank you. Hey! That wasn't our quest, Tin Can. What are you doing? Stealing a boyfriend? I'm gonna take him out on a real date. But you can't just... I don't like it, just try to stop me. Wait, hold on, you can't just take a talk about this. See you later, Jingle Brains. Can we talk about this, please? Hello? Trenton, are you okay? Yeah, I'm alright. I tried to stop her. Catch her up to again if you can, be careful. Holy ass crawling with body skeletons, be careful. Yeah, as you can see, skeletons are everywhere. We can Goomba stomp them, or we can throw chime at them. And as you can see, plenty of coins, plenty of secrets to be found. Plenty of skeletons, and up here, down here, there's the first RL Rose, our first thing to collect. Now, if you want the speed medal, there's the timer for that. But we're probably not going to make it in the first run through of this level. Most likely because we want to collect everything. And our second RL Rose is actually right down here. Sorry, this music is just so catchy. As you can see, I'm pretty sure that the timer now is red means we've already passed the point of making the speed medal, which is fine. Up here you can see these flying things that are flying up and down, and there's a door right here that will lead us to our first sword. So if you can see, if you want to beat the speed medal, you kind of have to be kind of fast in order to do so. Oh, we got hit. And if we want a long jump medal, well, I'll show you. Over here, there's this pot. You need to throw chime at it in order to to actually get the ending of 2 level, and we can just try it from here. There we go, 2 medals as we go. So as long as it's blue, we're fine. But if it's past blue, we're no longer fine. So just keep that in mind. So going through the level again with running shoes. I'm pretty sure that I remember, like, there's one level that was really tight in the timing. And maybe some of the later levels that are really tight, but I don't remember having difficulties with most of them. There we go. Let's go up here. And we're almost there. There we go. Now we got all 3 medals. There is one more thing we need to collect though. In this thing. One that I will show you right now. Hey, for our next secret, we need to bring a cake over here that lets us float upwards in this spot. I actually thought we could bring the tutorial cake over here, but I guess Min has patched that out. And up here is our book. Of course, I've collected it already in this save file, but yeah, that's how you get this book. And 1 is near the end of the level. So we never really made our way down here. If we actually go and follow the path of skeletons down here, there's a little path down here, and there's a little secret down here. Hey, come to investigate the hollow down under the carnival as well? No? Okay, well, if you are daring enough to go down there, be careful, the hollow's quite dangerous. They don't say anything else. And there's a little secret exit for you. And now this area is opened up, which is the hollow. I think that's it. Hopefully you join me next time as I go through level 1-2, sorry.